All of us here on earth have an origin and an identity. We know some have written their cultures, their history and everything, and you can easily know that these people move from this place to this place and this and all whatnot. We of Mogamo at a certain time are confused on who we are, where we are coming from and where we are going to. But who are we, Mogamo?
ngam na obeni gama bishu mbani no tetong akuga
ani zo nani occasion ga ya usen makara kara red letter day. It's a very important day and you can gama gamuji uchuni awu bayo wadi nune kuchuni tiana okongu idua maloni akazene bambe tumene tiago kotawa biturununa ganuna akazene chembe agene jichete yabe jichete bere singone kungam nusu mona nega ya bondo nega uchuni baba sanga ne noa bambe monjong or moyi omayi kembele yakka be chembe izuga be fimo kameu ya be fimo gamu no mona be ku ngaben ka kambe ku to nanji ka kambe ku fa ye ka kambe ku to ku korto burji be jibu be fa merene bisha me aya ku chino go me ya ku ye ka me ya ku ye mbo wa mo ka be ku mbo fon je ka fon ngaben je be ki be ku ye ya ka no je be ye bisha ka je chembo ka ye yung ngamore magama ngaji jima ba sene mwe kwa ba tangu yo sene ni ga awo ni ga makura chan jima ba be no mo ji wo mo me won ayo ba be mi wo mo me won so ya me ji chu wo te be ro ko chi e ben ji ya ni mo ga mo ji mo ga mo ba mo yi be na te mo ba te won akaze mbamwani hapo du atoto mbindu atoto dicho za me ya kuchona yani ufano no me ngone timina afa berka mbamwa fa berwaka ogu sono na benera biko gumba mbambona ni ba yambiken bambiken benete ya bere bombe bom de bere muzu Mba na we mba were one is were one go say gama wo no kwe Brazil go je you ya no bon but were one to where to any it was one more me se ko wawa bre mba no to but you make ka anika bre ka anika you man on go bitawo pinga na nyongo Computer mo kamo betoni chiwa mo changa na mo pa anu ni ji onu ni na na nyongo aya nu pa bilbo ami ya jena ko ya nu chom je tu mo boje mo si na ya ka dem mo pa ni ram nu te jo wa ni bo che bi mo pa jo mo pa pa che kwa na ba bo mo ko bru bo ti che bi pa jo je douzième.
Ami, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, can we know you better?
Yes. Thank you so much for coming. You are very welcome to my home here in Akom Quarter. I am known as Madame Tebo Esther. My nickname is Sweet Mother.
How much do you know about the culture of Mogamo people?
Oh, Mogamo people are very, 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 very pleasant people. They are peace-loving. They are hardworking. They like to enjoy themselves. They like their cultural activities. And one of their main culture is that they understand that marriage is a culture, and so they marry. Marriage is part of our God-given culture. Mogamo people like to marry, like to send their children to marriage, and they also like their boys to marry and their girls to marry. So marriage is one of the favored culture of Mogamo people. Now, they like dancing. It's part of our culture. They like cultural dances, and so they use those dances for celebrations of any festivals or birth celebrations and death celebrations. They use songs, which are cultural songs, to manifest these activities.
What advice do you have for the Mogamo people, especially the women?
Oh, for the women, well, I like to advise generally men and women of Mogamo to be law-abiding, to be God-fearing, to live in peace and unity in their communities, to love one another, and to be hardworking so as to earn their good living, and to care for their children, educate them, let them grow in the spirit of good citizenship, to be good citizens in future.
Okay. Mami, in your absence, what do you have for your descendants?
In my absence,
Yes.
what I have for my descendants, what I wish them is that God should bless them. My descendants should grow from strength to strength and leave a good reputation on earth here that I can be remembered of, to have served this country, to have served this population, so that when people see my descendant, they will think of me to have done some good job in their society. And I pray that they should also live in peace, they should grow from strength to strength, they should love one another, they should stay in unity, they should be good children, they should be good people in the society. That will give me a good reputation, that I will be remembered when I'm no more, from my generation or from my descendants, that I did a good job. So I wish them well, and by they being well, they will grow from strength to strength, they will multiply and also grow to be a very large family following me. And by that, God's name will be praised.
Amen.
Ya mazenek wejma chone borbot wejma bere condition ga tikaga mane issue tisi ne piye kirma ka matikanga mo ni mabaju eti mabaku yam ga to ha banye nutungwa gam masek wo moya gam ba aduri zen nye du ku pipi nye du ku pipi banye yin ga borbon nye yin won all won dang no ye ga wo mo adrozo ke chini atu ko ga ye abos na adroze be ga no mo bo we no ne ga si ye no wo bon ye wu shoba droze bo droze no si ichi mini be ba se ye nero se ye nero se ye nero wo jem be nero ne ko ja se fini se fiti for ba jo amunga
Does it work or is it dark? Is it dark? Yeah, I'll show you.
I see what you say, you take out one after we can say, Fanny, we could draw. I see what you say, meeting there for way. So, I'm a very nimini, Kaza do you? Carbon or in a gumum or ye wobble. You many be bring a sugati near sugating between Moboko. The people fan. It's a waterfall workers, a kind waterfall. But Kira Timonoza Guneno, Timofo Shizafuneno, and was a bird one in Muni, Numaboko. Mobisi Mangam, Nisicha, Bamfi, Nika Bien Ben, a bien third. A binigan bimo bonui, Kaka be Jesud, Aboni teaching more, Abozin Junito Jam, Abochi away. Abosine, Agne Bonga Ramgo. I am a chiene, catch a camo, Mayiba, Rosary. Catch a camo, and I made Monogani, but never one open. Cat who pay at Obiam in Coaco, a woman banana cucretion, but Miakan Banabo Banebanye way, and then was only got the Giti chum. Mo for gain kwako mo be nu bo se ga ni ne shook gaga ene nga chan wo chi chom mbe ba ji fu ne nu be ga te banya fa chi chom abin de bo se ye kuye wo mbe bo no bo bere juti abin ka ro bo bere juti bere se yin chwe ne fi ga wo mo Cameroon ka fanye bon ne ane goye atun ya ga ende ne ga mo wo chembe bo se ye tide ga no ze yin kwa chi chom ka kai ne
We'd like to get his identity and know why he's really blowing these elephant chairs. Brother, you are welcome to the camera.
Thank you very much. My name is Sama Eugene. You can see I am with my brother, Mr. Tamanji Sylvester Achu, with whom we are in charge of sending messages to the whole village.
Yeah, country people for Mogamo, now good morning. New way at the talk so. Last time, una no be know me fine. Una no be know my name. My name for highway day for paper where they be born am. Now from Cham Divine Bakwa. For name way na business name. They call and say establishment from Cham and Sons. Some people they call her Awa and Sons. The nickname where I get them, where people for culture they call them na Mogamo cultural ambassador. We want go for some name where when you want spies other name them. Name for Panabo na Nick Jeko. All these name them na the name they want get them. We want thank all people the way they see the with Tori, where with the Tori so if some mistake they did, that kind of people they look and see small mistake we did they make our know say small mistake we did for here, they find even for do so, if for fine, so that if we take the way Tori we go before. What we did for we heart now for say if some kind of way they go fit take Mogamo, they would Mogamo will like come plenty. It will fit take them, go put a rifle up for play with sky day. Now we joy. So any man where they look this we program, me they look we go hard, don't look our bad heart. When you look am, you share am for your brothers. You look am, you share am for your friends them, so that make they see am. You press finger for some place where they talk and say subscribe. When you press finger, that means say you dey support this program. Say me they go before. So we thank you very much. Yeah, dear country people for Mogamo, we run turn, say we run come land today. That long day where we used to wait them, the day where all man, I be talk for all man, say me wear Christmas clothes, for can see some kind of big day we there for we people from Mogamo here with the class say Mogamo cultural heritage. Today so we na that red letter day. This na the red letter this we want presenter for one for Mogamo people. We plenty people they don't know which side will come out, and some they don't even know which side they dey. But today we go make me we na know. Say all we na one, and we all we get na one motto. With that motto na wetin unity is strength. For Mogamo language we call it say 40 yaka. So I go present una this family tree for Mogamo people, where it be titled "The People for Mogamo." As we be talk for una, I dey want show una how we come out. As you see for here, say the root of Mogamo heritage, motto, unity is strength. A40 yaka. This family tree, it be come out outside now for the year 2015. Now, we want to present them for una, for general public now, may we not consume them. According to how we come out, if you see for here, we come out from the Congo Basin, Bantu migration. As we come out from the Congo Basin from here, we settle for Calabar. From Calabar we climb. We settle for Manfe. From Manfe we climb. We settle for Witukum. This Witukum we settle on for some place they call say Ogun Oyimi. This Ogun Oyimi, person way it be settled over the way na founder for Witukum, a name be na Okum. This Okum, it will get plenty picking them. As he get that plenty picking them, that way it be die. They picking, they scatter. As they scatter, someone they go down, someone they go up. For the one they will go down. If you see them, you see Angwe village, you see Bamben village, when at the village where it remain for this time, you see Abedu village, you see Abegum village, you see Bofi village, you see Tikom village. Now the village them this way, they will go side down. As you reach for this storm, the tree, they grow. Now so the picking, it be they scatter. As it go up, because picking plenty, they be wrong going up. As they go up, you see the Njikwa people, they go. You see the ACB people, they go. The Lebielon people, they go. You see the Nji people, they go. The Meta people, they go. The Ngemba people, they go. If you see this red line so, where we draw so, this red line, it put na mark for show difference with Batable people, where na them, where we don't develop this tree. This tree will be na the first people where we develop this family tree. So na their own section this, where it's get to be like this branch too. As they enter for here, now two picking, they enter for Batable subdivision. That two picking, one be na Tembeka, when a man, and Akumoka, when a woman. Now they be founder for this place, where they call say, Tigeben Tatkon. Now they place this. Tigeben Tatkon. This Tembeka, it be born the picking them. It be born the Nyenji village. It come out from Takon. It born Anon village. It come out from Takon. It go again. Oshun village. Come out from Takon. It go Mbunji village, he come out for Tarkon. Then Mbunji, he then born Njemuwa village. You come, the Tarkon, he born Batibo village. The Tarkon, he born Guzang village. The Tarkon, he born Enwen village. The Tarkon, he born Besom village. The Tarkon, he born Besi Awum village. The Tarkon, he born AY village. Now the Tarkon, he born Mbengok village. Mbengok now, he then born Numben village. As you see, now the Pekin and that way they come out from Tarkon from part of Batibo subdivision. Then you come for this branch now. Akum Anjo, founder for this place where they call it say Gugu. And this Gugu, he born Ambo village. He born Kulabek village. He born Ifa village. Now the Pekin in that way they come out from Gugu. We come now again for the storm year. If you see this branch, now any people where they come out from the storm, they come out straight. They find place for city, cancer for here in your village. You come from the storm again. You want to see Nji people. Some places for Nji where they call say Ngwenjin. This Ngwenjin, now from there where Ashong people, they come out for day. They come city, cancer for Ashong here. We come now for this side. We get Kugwe people. They come out from the storm here. They climb so city. Now so they go. Cancer for here for Kugwe. We come again. You see this other branch. Now Tiben people. Tiben they come out from the storm too. They come out. They climb. City cash it off for here. As they begin they come out. We come, you see, Lebielam people. Lebielam get some place where they call say Fumbe. Now from that Fumbe, where you see Angie people, Angie village, they come out, Kaseta for here. Now for the very Fumbe, where you see Kuruku people, they come out, Seti Kaseta for here. Plus the way he do the work, name now. Concham divine bakwa na put way e be born this idea na me way at the talk so. People the way they be turn up for my back for say me this work it must come out fine for the way when I dey sham so. We get fund for Bessie Awum village we now fund for Richardson the second where it don't be of blessed memory. We get Tanjo Frederick Tetu, where na former mayor for Batibo. We get Mba Martin, where he be of blessed memory. Na he be chief editor. We get J. Engwa for Guzang, where he be na editorial advisor. He be of blessed memory. We get Pangwek Davidson. He be na secretary, where in the season meeting pass fine. We get Mr. Mbaku Paul. He been one of the person where they do history for Mogamo. We get Tezo Jerry. He been a man where he be handle camera work. Adu Joseph Incho. We get Ote Emmanuel. We get Anon Matthias. We get Nanji Matthias. Now the people the way they join hand for she say me the work it come out this one way with the champ so. We want to thank any man where you see this family tree with good heart. We want to thank any man where he look with good heart. We want to thank all the people from Mogamo say we be one people, we come out from one root and we want people. We thank una very much. This one, now the package, now they take home, now the kaku wey una fit take and go home. For we picking them, maybe they learn, maybe they write, now take home message for we read later day, where we be get them for one. It be titled The Root of Mogamo Heritage. Motto, Unity is Strength. A40 Yaka. Together we stand, divided we fall. Thank you very much. As you see this red line, so this one there, that the 22 gazetted funds for Mogamo, that the 22 gazetted funds this, where we get them for Batable subdivision, where na part of Mogamo. We thank you very much. We salute all the funds them for Mogamo. Say they don't break. Anytime we see this program, we like for support we go give una the account numbers them where you fit send their support for day. As you send their support, you go send we your receipt. Then we go know how we go salute you for we program them.
The tree where they talk, now I get the tree. When I realize I see some red line there, it show back both subdivision. That red line is show back both subdivision, and below it get me the comb. For this side, we get the editorial board where they go with from with the comb subdivision. We will be go with them for do the research. But into honorable Matthias and Matthias, we now get them for the documentary per se. And for we get with villages there, we try as much as possible for make like a location. The branches, like we talk, we will take the thing, one that's a designer for we. You look at the branches, it gives like a representation of the villages that we start from. If you look at the trees themselves, we start from Nyenji just for here. You be able to go for back for Anong, you come from Bunji, you go up from Gemwa, then you see say above Gemwa, you go straight, you go for Asham. Why goes down there for down? From Asham, you go to Inyo, so in Asham we get for B. So we get with our way, and then fruitful suggestions. So if people for use them with the editorial board, for if any adjustment they get for B, this one is a work of art, and like any work of art, with our way suggestions for improvement. I way to one for improvement, for such tomorrow if it be better off. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, exceedingly, I was moved by the words of the mayor, and when I listened to Mr. Foncham from the rudimentary rungs of the academic ladder, stand to address us in refined English. I want to say here that it is a challenge for each and every one of us because in the yesteryears we had adult literacy classes. Some of our parents went to school. At that time, Cameroon being a bilingual country, there was the introduction of French by radio. Some of our parents went to study French. And somewhere along the line, they stopped. We have all seen Foncham today, and we know that Cameroon is a bilingual country. It is not yet too late. We can still go and learn French and English. Back to the crux of the matter, our roots. Knowing where we come from and knowing where we are going to is very, very important. I want to, on behalf of the funds of Mogamo, and those of Widikumtu, because it cuts across the border, to say congratulations for this laudable initiative, and to say it is a challenge to the intelligentsia. Reference was made to the vice principal, a historian. I think, like any research work, he has given us an assignment. He doesn't claim to be omniscient. He doesn't claim to be all-knowing. All what he has presented to us. I know us as human beings, we will always want to pick holes. But if we want to criticize, let's do positive criticism that will take this work to the next level. My son, I'm very happy. Keep on.